because I know we've been out the game for a real long time, and if this is what you guys are dealing with,
how long you been out the game?
It's real hard out here.
How long you been out the game?
So we've been married for 14 years.
So how long you been out
14 years,
the game?
I had a ring, I've been out the game.
Oh,
married.
So 15 years ago, you was in this game? Out here in these streets, frolicking?
If we wasn't married, I was still single. Right? If you're not married, you're still single, right?
No. This is why I want to start a podcast with you. Because that's a half-true statement.
Anyways.
That's a half-true statement.
It's real hard out here for singles. And normally...
I've been out the game for like 17 years. Devoted to you.
See,
you my one and only.
That's why we need an outline. Because you got to stick to the script. You're not. So, normally... Thank you, Michelle. If you're not married... We're going to talk about that a little later. But I would normally go in on the guys. You know,
what's that?
I know our girls
it's been a minute.
normally say, like, the guys out here,
Thank
you know,
you.
is bad.
Thank you.
You know, they say, the dating pool got...
The dating... I don't know what it is.
Got something in it. Like,
Yes.
we've heard all types of stuff. But really, girls, y'all really out here making it bad for us this time.
This is horrible.
This time, like, y'all really talking about, like, I saw the video. I don't know if you saw the video. The girl did not get out the car because he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. Seriously?
You get real riled up and I love this energy. No,
like,
I'm not telling you chill out. I like all this.
She did not get out the car.
She did not get out the car.
Here's my thing. Don't mistake my passion for me saying that as a female, you should not have standards.
Yeah.
You must have standards. So I do agree with that. But come on, like... You didn't get out the car?
Y'all, this is the number 4 kid.
Okay.
What's going on, Cecily?
Okay. You about to get her one?
Okay, we live. We are live.
So,
because it might be registered mandated reporters on here.
So
I can't do
so our first date,
right.
We dated when our first time dating, we started dating when we were 19. You were 19.
That feel right.
I was 20.
That feel right. Because you played me when I was 18. You want to accept my phone calls when I was calling you.
I went off to college and I thought I wasn't so saved and I didn't know if I was ready, if you was ready for that.
I wasn't.
So,
thank you, Lord, for sparing me, Jesus.
So
all I knew was Jesus and him crucified.
He's lying. What really happened is the Lord
let's
kept
keep going.
me.
So now 2019. 19
and 20. So this perspective is coming from a young adult view. We were 19, so we were technically like we were still we were technically, kids.
Yeah.
But I think our first date was
Hold on. Well, yeah, all right. You set up. You were nice, okay.
Okay, so
I just don't be coming for me if y'all know. What side of town are we on?
The east side.
All right.
Not many options over there, but I should have ran real fast when I could. No, I'm just
20-something years ago.
We were on the east side.
Because my 19 is 21 years ago.
Okay.
21 years ago.
Okay. We was on the east side. Yes. And this nigga took me. No, I'm just
This is the number one.
To Chinese food.
It's not just Chinese food, though. Get that name right.
It was the Golden Buddha.
The goat. All right. Any east side. Thank you, D. Graham. If you was on the east side 21 years ago, the Golden Buddha is like...
Okay. So we went
it's the Golden Buddha, then it's like the Chop House and Flamingos.
What
but
if
Golden
Kylie
Buddha
came and told you her first day took her to Chinese food? What would you say?
I would ask which store. Are we talking about Wing Home? We talking about
so if it was a sit-down restaurant, that's okay. Anyways,
the Golden Buddha is sit down.
It was Chinese food. And
where the berries at? It's a sit down classy, and it had a big Buddha that showed the venue.
In the front. It was gold. It was. Okay, so we went to Chinese food. We went to Chinese food, and look for real. Here's the thing: like I'm not like, I'm not knocking Chinese food. This is just for kicks and fun. So we went to Chinese food, and I was okay with that because
you was okay with that.
I had been to Golden Buddha before. My dad actually took me to Golden Buddha before, so I was okay. I thought he put a little bit of effort, so I was like, okay,
I was reliving a child memory.
we went to couch.
I was reliving your childhood memory. I didn't even know.
We went to a college function. I mean, I was a college kid, so he took me to Golden Buddha. So it was all good.
It was all good.
That's not the real
And we
tea.
did sit down.
We sat down. That's not the real tea.
I let her order tea. Cause she had to order her own tea.
The real tea about our first date. Let's talk about our first date because here's the point. The point of this is I don't want you to miss out on what God has for you because you're expecting something that, how can I say this? You're expecting a fantasy. Okay?
Okay.
So we went to Golden Buddha.
RBL in the house.
And when we was in Golden Buddha, we ate, we had food. He asked me on the date, right?
I asked her.
Asked me on the date. They bring the bill. Bill's on the table in the middle.
But was the food good? Before we get to the table, was the food good?
It was good. The bill's on the table.
Did you find your sign? Did you know that I was a rat and you was a steak?
No, I believe in Jesus then. I didn't find it. And I'm a dog.
That's one of the best things about Golden Buddha. They always had a fresh menu where you can match up the thing. I'm trying to get her. She ready to. Ready to tell y'all what happened.
Because here's the thing though, I forgot about it. He brought it up, so that's the real tea. Like the Lord erased it from my memory. So we're sitting there at the restaurant. The lady brings the bill, right? Pastor, he gets to pat down. Like, what you pat down for, sir? Pay for the bill.
Hold on.
Can I tell you?
Where was that pat?
Pat down the parking lot. Can y'all would not believe it.
Where was our pat at?
Whatever. Let me tell you something. Thank you, Chrissy. The bill is on the table, and he's patting his pockets. I'm like, what are you patting your pockets for? Like, I didn't already gave you a chance. The Holy Spirit then came up and said, "Get this man a chance." And this is what you lead me to. He gonna tell me he forgot his wallet.
Y'all did.
He forgot his wallet. Our first date. Thank you. Forgot his wallet. The first date. I had to be safe. I didn't want to crush his ego. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I got it.
You did it really nice.
I don't think I ever brought it up. Nigga, where's my $25 at? And I want issue. Give me my money for the first date.
Who got a graphic calculator? I need a mortgage calculator. What's my interest rate?
I paid for us the first date. But here's my thing, though. What I'm getting
Hold on, don't pull us. I know, come on, preach. See, she a good preacher. This is a good preacher. You see how she trying to pull you back into heaven. You can stay there for a moment.
Wow is right. So that's the real tea. He forgot his wallet.
Dog, do you know how long it takes you to tell and admit you only got, I'm a dude, y'all. I'm a regular dude. I ain't got 12 pockets. I only got one wallet that sit in one corner.
Not the wallet at home. He played me and I fell for the okie doke.
The okie doke. Y'all, the okie doke. This is,
I invested in my future.
Be quiet. Yeah, the bill is on the table. Pastor. Duh. Bro, yes, on air, y'all know that. I ain't talking about, I got $1 in my other pocket. I have zero. All I have is one wallet, one driver's, and I don't have it. I don't have anything. 21 years ago, you ain't got Apple Pay. Ain't no, text your boy and say Zelle.
I should have drove him to Chase. Now I gotta think
they
about it.
Wouldn't have let us out the restaurant.
I'm getting upset already. No, I'm just upset. But here's the thing, though. The real thing is, y'all, I'm straight up like I love my husband. Like, my husband he's so good. Well, I thought he was so good and sweetly saved, but we'll get there to that story. But, and I feel like, I'm kind of rough around the edges. So I'm like, I didn't even go there, y'all.
She did.
I did not. I don't don't think here's the
but
thing
didn't
though.
I already like look sad enough?
Like I did not want. My thing is, I did not want him to feel defeated. Like back then, we living in a day and age now where we will put men on blast. We will demasculate their character.
The girl you're talking about, so she's at a place she don't like, and she pulls out, I don't know if that was live or video. I thought it was live. But the fact that she sat in the car and then goes live.
Like, I did not want to tear down who he was. So I was like, okay, I'm good, because I'm going to always be taken care of. So, and if you're riding with me, you're going to be taken care of too. I said all that to say, I think there was a lesson in that, because after that, I don't think I ever paid for anything. If I'm really being honest, I think at that time I was working a job where I was making $10 an hour part-time. Only thing I did with my money, if I'm really being truthful, is I paid my tithes, gave my $10 because my check was only $100, and I put it in the bank. And Steven, throughout that summer and a half, like, covered everything. He covered everything so much that I was able to buy me a car.
You used to drive my car. You were like, oh, I need to go somewhere far. I'm going to drive your car. And I'm like, okay. Like,
but what I'm saying is, like, cool. I would have missed that.
Come on.
If it was, I think if it was this season, because
thank God no
like,
Facebook. That would have been her story that night. Like, can you believe this Joker?
Yeah. Like, if it was this season, I feel like this season, women are taught to destroy the character of a man. I mean, they got enough of that in the world. We shouldn't have to do that. Now, what I'm saying, I'm not saying like accept the okie doke. That's not what I'm saying. By all means, women, I believe that you should have standards. I believe that you should walk in a way that it's going to demand the person that you're with to respect you and to treat you like nothing but a queen. So don't get me wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, like, you got a responsibility too to cover the person that you're with. Especially, what if this is the person that God said that you're supposed to be with? What if I would have told everybody that this is happening? Right. Can you imagine the damage I would have done for his character if I would have mentioned that to somebody? And then I'm talking about this man is going to marry me a year later. Well, it wasn't a year later, but marry me, down the line. That's something that they're going to remember. Honestly, Steven was like, hey, where did we go our first date? The first time I kind of forgot about it. He was like, oh, we went to Golden Buddha. He was like, and you know what? I was like, oh, that's when I paid for it. Like, I had totally forgot about that. So
the bill. It's
making me mad now. I gotta think about it.
But
no, I'm just joking.
Even still, what you saying, you're not even saying you didn't say, oh, he paid the bill and then tomorrow you got married to me. All that did was you still didn't just shut down the door.
No.
That you left some level of opportunity that despite a unique first date, you gave me another shot. That's all. You didn't quote your life to me. You didn't say like, oh, I'm never gonna move. You didn't lower your standard. Like, well, this all I'm gonna get.
I ain't had nothing else better to do. No.
But like, bro, everything. Right. But I mean, even if it was other people, you still didn't just write me off the list. So you gave me. So when I saw the list and I read your post and I was laughing, my thing is, the dude may not know. Especially if they have decent, so they not dating and banging 90 girls. They like, oh, I've been working and focused, taking care of my 1 to 0 children or whatever. And now I got an opportunity to take a girl on a date. I'm going to take them to, what's the list?
So some of the places they say you can't go on a first date. Cheesecake Factory. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the Cheesecake Factory in other places is more like, a chain restaurant. I'm finding out. I know Michigan is different. But, okay, the Cheesecake Factory. Applebee's. Chili's. I mean, hey, Chili's decorum may be some people think. Hey, Olive Garden, y'all may like unlimited salad. It may work for some people. I'm just saying, the movies. Now, let's talk about the movies, because I mean, the movies for me, I hate the movies. Don't take me to the movies. Steven love the movies. I probably wouldn't go on the first date to the movies. Because I don't believe it's a great place to get to know somebody. So, but if that's your thing, you know, that's cool. I mean, here's
and I want to enjoy this with you. And then we have, so the reason I do like movies, and again, we ain't fighting telling y'all you got to lower, don't get stuck in, oh, if it's on this list, I mean, they cross out. I think that's what you also say. Because we had a disastrous first date, not like, oh, the combo was great. The people were great. I enjoyed her. She enjoyed me. We happy. We smiling. And I fumbled the ball. But that was in one area. And yes, we could have, you going here. And if you cross me out, here you go 21 years later. And this girl, did y'all see her post on her page? She like, oh my God, my husband is perfect. And he the best person around. You would have missed out on all of that. But all right, but being back here. All right, movies. Here we go, movies. Thumbs up, thumbs down movies. And it can be all right. You thumbs down. I'm about to give you a unique reason. Pastor Steve did a dance for the movies.
Because he likes the movie. I don't even like the movies now. But
I enjoy the movies because if you're like, who the dude from Love is Blind, who like Patriot, but he never knew how to talk.
I don't know what you're talking
about.
No.
This show you be watching.
I don't know their names.
You don't know his names. Okay, cool. No, that's fine. The dude that never conversed while they was on the honeymoon thing, she like, talk. And he like, like he never would talk to her. Anyhow, he didn't understand how to converse. He didn't have anything to talk about. So, the reason I like the movies is we can see a movie and now we can talk about something. So if you didn't relate,
but how long is the first day? You didn't left me at the movies for 3 hours and you want me to stay with you after that?
Because I love being in your presence, to drive
not the first
home,
time.
To drive back. But maybe it's not the first. I don't know. Movies is cool if dinner's included.
Okay, so I mean,
interact. Okay.
Some of these places is like.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Any fast food restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, IHOP. Don't take me to IHOP. But okay, keep going.
You still won't go to IHOP.
No,
y'all. I would take the kids to IHOP.
The gym. Oh, the gym could be a first date.
Like, cool.
But then for somebody that could be like, "What you calling me fat?" But the gym is like a good place. I feel like church. I mean, here's my thing. Like, now let me be real about church. Okay, if we going to like a church that you don't go to and he don't go to, and we going to like a visiting church, a concert, something like that, take me there. Don't take me, not the first date to your church. Not because they gonna think, let's go to a mutual church. That down.
Okay. So I go to House of Prayer and Praise.
Yeah, and I go to another church.
You go somewhere else.
I don't want to go to your church.
So we talking on the phone. Okay, what if?
What's your position at your church? I mean,
nothing. I've been going for like 2 years. I don't do nothing yet.
I still don't want to go to your church.
So I invite you. How does that work? So like you be like, hey, let's go out. I'll see you Sunday morning.
I mean, what if it's like a Bible study? Hey, come to Bible study with me. Hey, I
invited you to a church service.
I already went to that church.
But you never went to, okay. So when the first time I'm talking,
This is not supposed to be that long.
So I'm talking so I'm trying to get Eb attention. You know, like she would take my calls. But she moving, she important. She's way, I don't think, for real, you had more friends, popular, you in college, you had a nice car, you know, it got you around, you living on your own, you doing stuff. I wasn't living on my own. I had a crew, so we would hit every now and then, call me back. Maybe she didn't call me back, and we didn't text as much back then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Was text and messages even invented? Anyhow, so I'm talking about watch night service. Where am I watching? Come on, Tyrek, come on, man, help me out. Where am I watching? Where my PK? Where my church kids? Somebody just give me a shout out. Just put a 2 in the comments if you ever go to watch night service. New Year's Eve service. That's it. I don't care where you go after or before. Just put a 2 in the thing.
This is not church. Don't put a 2. You want to watch that service.
Listen to me. Come on, somebody give me a 2. So look, I tell Eb, because she goes to House of Prayer and Praise. I go to House of Prayer and Praise. I'm talking about watch night service. She say, oh, I ain't never been to New Year's Eve service. At least at how you never went.
Okay.
You never, I said.
But I'm a member. I was already a member. That's different.
But
like,
listen.
We just met each other off the dating app.
Thank you. So this church event. So, but look, I invited her. I'm just laughing at, I'm all on this list. I invited her. I said, hey, you should really come to watch night service. Like, It's live. Like, you bring in New Year praying and hop. Like, you got to do that. So, for the first time, she came to watch night service.
I know, but that's cool. What I'm saying is that was my church. Like, I just didn't come to that type of event.
I know.
We talking about fresh
but I
and new.
invited you to the first date.
I don't think church is wrong for the first date. What I'm saying is go to a mutual, like a church you don't go to and he don't go to. Don't bring him to your church. Not the first date.
But why I can't bring you to my church? No, I'm asking. I'm not arguing. I'm like, for real.
Because it caused too many conflictions. How many times you done call people out there that had somebody with them? Oh, so who is this? This your new friend? This your new... No. We ain't even like that. Don't bring them to your church.
Oh, Dory.
Not your church. But don't go to his church. But church is cool. I mean, I want to make sure I want to make sure you praise the Lord, the Lord. But just because you go to church, that don't mean you know the Lord. So, anyways, the church.
Is that him probably trying to show you, like, look, I'm a man of faith. Like, I got values. Like,
that's bull. If that's what he doing right there, that's bull. I don't believe it.
Well, look, before you move on, I do not like the idea because that's so whack. Hey, I'm inviting you to East Side. I'm inviting you to West Side Baptist, and you like, oh, this your church? Nope. You'll be like, boy, you just made up a church.
But I mean, no, we're gonna say, hey, this is a church. You're gonna be honest and say, I don't go to church. You go to church. But
Jazz, we can't talk in church. Turn to your neighbor.
Okay.
Say
and
neighbor.
Then coffee dates. Okay. So I know we here and we're not gonna be below.
That's why I like the list.
So the first time we went to Chinese food,
my watch don't work. What time is it?
I paid. The second time because we dated and then we kind of stopped and then we started back up dating again.
Not your church? Okay. Okay.
The second date we went to a coffee date. I thought that was really cool.
Second time
around. The first date again was a coffee. I said, some people may not drink coffee, but I think coffee is like a really good date. It's kind of platonic. Yeah. You can get to know him. She can get to know you. I don't mind a coffee date.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool.
Especially that we are on the list so far. Y'all said, well, they said, well, I'm talking about, they said church and movies, we can't interact, right? That's what y'all said. Can't interact, we can't talk. Coffee date is pretty dope, especially what if it's a coffee house. I mean, Starbucks will work, but coffee house where you sitting on the couch,
that's
you got
cool.
a cup, and that Java keep you going.
Okay,
I like that.
Cool. Sports events. Now, here's the thing, though. Like, I don't mind a sports event, but you still can't really interact at a sports event, too. But it's still fun, and it's interacting. Y'all can cheer, and y'all can do stuff like that. So, I like a sports event.
We go to the game, all we do is talk to each other.
But if I'm watching, but I like a sports event. I think that's a real cool date. In fact, I think that's like a good ticket price.
I think that's what,
right.
Coffee date for sure.
Was cool.
Starbucks and Andiamo's was our first date. Starbucks and Andiamo's. Ooh, that steak went right through you.
Was Chinese on the list? No, it wasn't on the list. And don't take that girl to Chinese.
Hey, real talk.
It ain't gonna work.
I'm pretty positive the Chinese date was at the church.
Whatever. Anyways, it don't work. So, this is what I'm finding out.
This one? Coffee date in the next text was the reason I'll never go on another coffee.
And I don't drink coffee again. So, good conversation, that's good. But see, this is what I found out. This new generation of people, these girls. So welcome all our new people that came in.
It's like a whole new group of people. Thank you,
Mama Cora. A nice long walk in a park is a great first date. See, and the mother has came on and with the wisdom. She's been married. How long, Mama Cora? Maybe. I know
Mama Cora been married since marriage was word.
20 plus years. But what I'm finding out is they say the new age kids, the girls, they want to get flued out.
Oh.
That's what they want to do on the first date.
You away from people. That's not safe.
If you get flued out, isn't that like some expectations? Like, as a dude, if you flying somebody out on the first date, don't you got other expectations?
All I know is Jesus Christ and him crucified.
Okay.
But other people, heck yeah.
Like, That's what they want. This new generation.
Hold on, who
all
on this
my
thread?
people that's out here that's single, I'm praying for y'all because this is bad.
Hold on, who
this is bad. I was really shocked. Shay, before you came on, I said normally it's the dudes like that get the bad rep, but these girls right now they making it bad and hard for us. This is bad.
We're invested now. This is safe space. Thank you. Okay, since this is safe space, listen, for real though. Any married person, I'm about to tell y'all something straight up. I don't know if you officially know this, but I would love to speak this out loud. Any married person, when married people go into a hotel, not only is lovemaking expected, I'm expecting to like get a little extra. Like this ain't no, like that's my definite like bet. I made it on vacation. I know for sure we doing that. So if I flew out somebody, like flew them and we ain't even met, then I'm expecting.
You went on the first day.
I'm expecting crazy. Like, oh, we about to go. Like, you put yourself dangerously in a bad spot. That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing. Why would you? I'm sorry, not you. I'm sorry.
But here's my thing. This is a generation.
Scary.
No, okay,
hold on. First day in
no,
Dubai.
No, here's my thing. This is a generation that like really that's coming up, that's being brought up. Like this is what they're expecting. So when your daughter starts to date, I mean, this is what they're exposed to. Like seriously.
Pray hard. Look at just all right. I got 5 sisters, 4 daughters, 1 wife. Girls all around me. The safety thoughts about that.
They're not thinking about being safe.
That's what I'm saying. You getting flued out, and I might be psycho. Bump that. All right, not even that. All right, I flew you out, but what if I don't know where I'm going? I can't defend you, so now you get jumped in the alley. They beat me down the alley and they kidnap you. Like, you would be safe. Why, you don't want to go out the country. I don't think you should go to Belle Isle with a Negro. You don't know that face.
Too close to the water.
Too close to the water. He don't know how to swim. Oh, I got you, boo. Let's swim out a little deeper. The seaweed might put. All right, I'm sorry. Did I go off on a tangent? She said, sex in the shared bedroom with my other room. That's one rule. Third or fourth. I think on 0 dates, you should be flying out of town.
So, Pastor, if we're not married, you going into okay. So, Pastor, you say if you're not married, you should not be going out of town with nobody.
Definitely, you should not. And what about this? Because if you need medical emergency, they can't even help you. If we out of town, they take her to the hospital. I'm like, ooh, can I come in the back? They like, are you first?
What if you're my boyfriend though?
You not. The doctor's like, first of kin? No, I can't even talk to you now. You just in the back needing 2 bags of blood, and I don't even know. And what I'm doing, I'm texting your girlfriends like, oh man.
Steven is officially old, y'all. He said if you go to the hospital and you need blood, the man can't sign for you. He old. He said you cannot. We called the text. Thank you, Shay. He said you can't even go out of town if you're not married. He just said it.
I did. You about to be assertive. What marriage ministry?
You can't even go out of town. No, you gotta talk to the singles. Wow. Nope, gotta think safety. Lakeitha said no. You can't even get flued out if you're not married. Okay. So what's safe? Okay, so because you done took your whole other place.
I'm sorry.
Okay, like you went to safety. I'm like, you can't get flued. I mean, you can't go out of town, because you're not married, because y'all gonna end up having, and then I'm like, well, what if we get separate rooms? Well, I'm not doing that, but you said safety. So what can I do before dating?
Listen, and if you get separate rooms, that means he wants to smash in both rooms. Hotel rules exist. Babe, the millisecond I said, ooh, let's just go away for the weekend. The purpose of a hotel room.
It is possible to travel and not be intimate. I agree. It's been done. I totally agree that is the case. However,
I'm saying this expectation.
I think that's right.
Yes.
There is an expectation that sometimes that's there. And if we're going to talk as it relates biblically, sometimes, Stephen J.R. said, yep, it is. Biblically, sometimes you put yourself kind of in a compromising position, and it gives room for lust to creep up. Not saying that lust or the desire can't happen when you at home, but you just don't want to give that room available. So, but you say, so what's safe? Like, okay, we dated. We passed, can I go outside? Oh, right side said, can I go outside? Oh, y'all pastors is up to this. Y'all gotta, get them folks up. Okay, anyways.
Because y'all calling me like, Pastor, I need you to do the funeral. What happened? She went out of town to Dubai, and then what happened?
They killed them off. No, don't go there.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what's safe? We dated now.
I am
first. Okay, wait. So first day, you already told me you can't go out of town.
Okay.
You already said that. So now this is like the 4th day, 5th day. We exclusive now, but we haven't moved to engagement. But we're dating. We're courting. He with
have
me.
Have we been to a family function?
Now you open it.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't want you to meet my family right now.
Also, I have not met the family.
That don't mean we're not exclusive.
I'm leaving this live. Love.
Who did that?
My church members. No, I think that was Shay. I can say it because she put on the chat. Ain't like she tried to hide it.
So, we
in both rooms.
We gonna
your room, his room. The line.
No, y'all. Okay.
I don't know if ladies do. Barry, did you know that's the rule?
Okay, listen, check this out.
First lady, did you know that was the word? That was First Lady Barry, wasn't
it? No, that was.
Oh, that was the kid.
No, it wasn't the kid.
Oh.
It was her sister-in-law.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I just
she don't know.
Wrong. I'm sorry. Kim, I tell you.
Check this out, though.
There's an expectation.
Listen, and then we're going to end this because we're going to save room.
For real.
So, what's safe? Like, what can we do? Like we dating. We have settled that I'm with you, you with me, but we haven't moved towards engagement. And no, you have not met my family.
No, I ain't. Well,
what's the big deal about you meeting my family? Like, so that means like it's everything when you met my family.
No, but
if he don't take you home to meet his family, that means he's not real.
Yes.
How long do we got since you giving all the tea?
No, meeting the family is a pretty significant stone because I'm trying to establish you in my world. Like, I done brought you to a for real, not like, oh, my cousin going away to Prime, we gonna drive by there. No, I'm talking about like somewhere where you can't get away. Like, hey, they came for Thanksgiving. We at this house for 2, 3, 4 hours eating. Even if you quiet, that's pretty significant.
So if he ain't took you home to meet the family,
No, you know why he ain't real? What happens when you bring people to the family? They gotta answer questions. When I came around to your family,
but you ain't meet my family early.
Not early.
But we was exclusive.
We was exclusive, and she was hiding them. Hiding all them.
I hope they out here too.
This how it was like.
Shut up.
I was so like, they was like, yay. I was like,
okay, so what's safe though? Like, what can I do?
I don't know, man. I wasn't prepared. Nobody told me math was gonna be on this.
You brought it up. You done already told them they can't get flued out if they ain't married.
Overseer Callahan, just comment real quick on this. When you and the missus have a hotel room, I don't care if it's down the street, out the country, around the corner. Hotel room mean that we doing it like for real. Like,
that's married folks though.
Married, yeah. Overseer evangelist Larry Callahan, he married. That's all. I just want him. I don't know if his wife. Tell your wife get on the line. I don't know if wives knew this. Hey, do y'all know that? Like, do you know that that's an expectation? I'm being dead serious.
It's always an expectation with y'all. It don't matter if we're in a hotel room,
okay.
Downstairs.
So why y'all be at the surprise?
We don't be surprised.
Oh, y'all a heck of actors.
What?
This one? I thought we was just go watch some TV and just relax. I thought we was just chill out. And, maybe tomorrow, I thought that we was going, it's always, hey, all right. Do it.
It's always an expectation.
But do wives know?
Yeah, we know. It's always an expectation of y'all.
Okay. That's on the tape. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
how we gonna talk?
We gotta go though.
If my mama and her husband are alive, what do? Do we cancel? Your daddy be on Facebook.
Okay, come on.
Your daddy be on Facebook.
Okay, so that's the real tea on our
we was done.
First date.
I'm sorry.
So,
you said what's safe. Let's finish.
Yeah, what's safe? Because you told me I can't fly out.
No.
And you told me I ain't real if he ain't took me around the family.
You not. He thinks you're a joke.
Okay, so I got another question for you. And this gonna help somebody out. How long do you... Okay, so we dated 3 years.
3 years. We dating. Got you.
Is that long enough for a guy to figure out, like, if I'm the one?
And we've been exclusive?
Yeah.
It's just you?
Mm-hmm.
It's just me?
Yeah.
We older than, like, 22?
Yeah.
Oh,
we about 24. No, we older than 22.
We 30s?
Okay. Yeah, we could be 30.
Because I think that changed the thing. Cats like, we've been together 5 years, since 15 to 20.
No.
5 years, 15 to 20.
Adults.
You feel me? Okay,
we
adults.
Help us. How long? What do you think?
What if the woman take you out of town?
What's too long? What's too long?
What's too long? Now, again, anything right, there's exceptions to all rules made by man.
Okay,
right?
listen.
So just even as I'm talking.
I'm coming
I
to
hear
you.
what you're saying.
Hey,
I hear
Uncle
what you're saying.
Steven, this is my boyfriend. We've been together for 7 years.
Listen, check this out.
5 years.
Check this out. Check this out. Your career, if you working at Bennigan's, I'm old. If you work at Tim Hortons, within 1 year, Tim Hortons might give you a raise or they keep you the same. They done found out a lot of information from you at Tim Hortons. The average job in 1 year have a small review and they might increase your pay. That's at the 1 year. But I feel I want to know you before the rest of my life. 2 years at any corporate level job, you are what they consider vested. If you die, you got insurance already paid for in most situations, or it's 50 cents. You might even have that early, but by 2 years, you're vested in your 401k. They consider it yours. You can leave away. They may even give you dividends if the company makes money. That's at the 2 years. At any almost corporate level, probably at Bennigan's and Tim Hortons, but I'm going to be nice and say corporate level. That's at the 2. They didn't give you raises, promotions. They didn't check. 3 years. I'm willing to say like, I'm willing to always learn my way, not everybody's way. But I think after 3 years, he definitely understands he's going to continue to date you or he's going to marry you. He knows that. He knows it. And then after 3 years, if his answer is, I'm going to marry her one day.
You don't like the one day?
What was you doing for the last 2 years? At 3 years, year 1, you knew you was going to marry her. And you used that next year to see like, man, this could work out. Even year 3, like, oh my goodness, she really the one. All right, so make her the one. Well, I got to get my house together. What was you doing for the last 3 years? You wasn't getting your house together? Or what? I got to get my credit together. You wasn't getting the credit together for the last 3 years. I get it, it might be bad, but if your credit bad, what that got to do with you getting married to her, though? That's all I'm saying. Well, I know the wedding she won't go be so extravagant. Really? How you know the wedding she won't? Oh, we been talked about that. Oh, so you mean since y'all been talked about it, you ain't done nothing? I know you want to renew vows one day. One day when we sit down like, all right, we don't really do it. I can't be like, well, where did this come from? Whew, all right, we gonna renew vows 2 more years. No, bro, you done already mentioned it. I know it's coming. We just gonna pick a date and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to make it work. Like, but I already know, like, it's not new. It's not new. And even if you have to be a little bit more boisterous, because we slow. We are. I'm slow. I'm not very intelligent person.
Like I have to be okay.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying real conversations. to have a conversation, say like, hey, what are we doing? Y'all know y'all famous things and y'all be quiet. And I'm like, I mean, what you mean? I mean, we just chilling? I'm just your girlfriend? No, you more than that. What does that mean to you? Well, that mean, you're helping him process a thought, because men sometimes we might not fully understand how to process certain things. I'm not saying baby him, but he might need, you done been around him. You done helped him get the last job he got, right? You was like, do you like the job? Nope. Do you want to stay there? Not really. And you helped them, taught them, and helped them understand he needed to quit.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
No, that's Bob.
Oh.
That's Pastor Bob. All right.
Oh, my dating name is Bob Davis. It almost took me somewhere else, y'all.
Easy, Pastor. All right, my bad. All right. What time is it? My watch battery.
So let's recap. So what we've talked about is we weighed in on this foolishness that talk about first dates. We talked about what our first date was.
What up,
the real tea was I paid for the first date because he left his wallet at home.
I did.
We recapped that Pastor told us we can't get flued out if we not married.
No.
And then he told us, ladies, that 3 years was too long to wait. The dude already know what he want to do after 3 years. Oh, and then wives, he told us to make sure if your husband take you to a hotel, you got to give it up. And you can't give it up the regular way like you always give it up. You got to do something for that change. That's good.
Yeah, and
throw it in a circle a little bit.
I just want to close. And if you possibly are not going to work tomorrow because you have bereavement days, that means the night before and the morning. That's just to any of y'all. I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who. Yes. Huh?
Thank y'all so much for joining us for, what we call this? Oh, living room conversations. We may come back next week. Let us know if you want us to come back next week, talk about it, chat it up. Did y'all enjoy our first, sorry, Trinice. I'm so sorry, Pooh. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Tell us
14 years married.
Let us know, if you want us to come back and tell us some topics you want us to talk about.
Okay.
The real tea.
You know what we're going to talk about next time?
Much.
I know you wrapping up. We're not giving it all up. We're not. Because next time we can somehow talk about everything got to be about sex. But did you and I have sex before we was married?
I don't want to talk about that. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Everybody know that he preach about that every Sunday.
So what's just the answer for them? Because that's what kept on
come
talk.
back next week.
That's
we can talk about our courting process. That could be cool.
So we courted without sex?
I don't want to. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, shout out to my sister.
To my who bereavement day? Who bereavement day?
Shout out to my sis. Y'all know Jesus and Sneakers. Go shout out to Bree. That's my sister. She don't know it though.
Hey y'all, thank y'all for tonight. I'm done.
Sister, shout out. Tell her I gave her a shout out, y'all. Go get a sweatshirt. Jesus and Sneakers.
I would have worn mine. I just finished Bible study.
I love her. Okay, it was so cool to hang out with y'all. Thank y'all. Look,
this wasn't bad. That was fun.
Somebody told us to come back next week. We can come back next week. I don't know if Wednesdays is a good day though, because Pastor be preaching.
I know, and I'll be all up in the spirit.
But y'all did tune in, so it may be a good day. I love y'all. What's this called again? Conversations in the living room.
Oh, you said something from the couch, I thought.
No, it was live conversations in the living room.
Live from the living room.
Live from the living room. Thank y'all. That's
live from the living room.
Okay. Hang.